Hey guys, Exor here, and today we're going to be streaming the Pauper Daily. So, I haven't quite decided what deck we're going to play. I think we're going to stick with Mono Blue Delver, because it is my favorite deck at the moment. So yeah, we will give it a shot. Is my favorite deck at the moment. Oh, let's get rid of that. So, let's get in. 6 ticks, there we go. So here's the deck we're playing. Hey man, what's up? Hey. When is the daily? Yep, 5 minutes from now. I am running Bone Splitter. 2 of. Do you think I shouldn't be? I'd like to hear people's opinions on Bone Splitter, because I've heard very mixed reviews. Yeah, it's right there. 2 of. Give me a moment. Need more light. Get situated here. Only 1 gush? Yes, only 1 gush. Because it's actually usually a pretty bad draw. You only want it late game. Like, it's better in decks like Blue-Red Delver Fiend and stuff like that. But it honestly, when you're just trying to tempo them out, you're usually just playing other spells. It's okay on turn 4-ish. And after. But I don't ever want to see more than 1. Well, not necessarily, but like in the average game, I don't want to see more than 1. on days. I think days is good and it's not good. It can be very good to get you tempo, but it can also slow you down a lot. Like the land being bounced to your hand, it's usually pretty bad, and my opinion at least is you're not going to daze on turn 1 because that totally throws you off, and on turn 2 you should have counter spells open anyway. So that's my opinion. I just think regular counter spells are better, and you're not going to be wanting to cast it. Yeah, and it's $50. Is it really 50? That's high. Very high. Yeah, it's like 25. That's pretty crazy. I think it's 25 right now, and that's pretty crazy at least. For Pauper, at least, most people don't want to spend it. And I think it's just not even that good in a deck. Like, I understand it in Vintage and Legacy, but it's just mediocre in Pauper. It's just as good as any of your other kind of spells. Yeah. Alright, here we go. First round. Just waiting for our match to start. Well, it started. It's just not here yet, I guess. I wonder where he's at. So yeah, Mono Blue Delver. I think it's a pretty good choice. Just the only thing we don't want to run into is Mono Green Stompy. Like, it's just a mediocre matchup. We can steal games, but it's usually just a loss, and it feels terrible too, because you feel like you don't even have a chance. Every other matchup, I feel that we have a pretty good percentage, or at least a chance to win, if we're not favored. And our probably best matchup is Burn, I think. It's just so easy when we have so many counterspells and counterspells with legs that can beat them in. Like Spellstutter Sprite is a star in that matchup. Yes, it's round 1. White tokens is pretty annoying, but we can get through it. We have Fade Away in the board, so we can just wait for them to go all in. Rugtron's not actually that annoying, just because we can out-tempo them most of the time. At least in my experience. But tokens, yeah, tokens is a pain. Especially like a green token strategy or white tokens. It's a pain. But you can definitely win. Especially after board, you're a lot better. But yeah, round 1, waiting for our opponent to either keep or mold their hand. Some other matchups, I would say Familiar is okay. Alright, let's get into this actually. I think this hand's a keep. We have turn 1 Delver, turn 2 draw spells, or holding up counterspell. Yeah, we'll keep. Yeah, but Familiar is a pretty good matchup. Well, not a good matchup, but it's even. Like, it depends. If you can out-tap them, then you're great. Oh, exactly what we don't want to see. Here's our worst matchup. So we'll see how I can do. I feel like we have to race them, and we just lose that race a lot. But we'll give it a go. For sure. Seen a lot of Stompy decks running around, and I actually started building it. Yes. That was very good off the top. See, now we can race them efficiently. For now, at least. Get in for 3 here. I'll take 3. Doesn't play anything. I feel like we ponder for a land. But we don't hit it. So we're gonna shuffle. Yeah, that's brutal. But it's okay. We get to play our Bone Splitter. Swing in. Still winning the race, just can't hold up counterspell. Ponder is worse without fetch lands, yes. I do... It's... Yeah. Probably worst choice. It feels better, though, for searching for lands, at least, because you get to see the top 3 cards, and it's not just like, oh, I'm going to bottom the top 2 and pray that there's a land. I get to know and put it right on top and play with that in mind. So it's going to groundswell. Short on land, so you might be able to take advantage of this. And there we go. So we'll play a Cloud, hold up Counterspell, and put Bone Splitter on our Cloud of Fairies. To get in for 6. I think we've just got him. Yep. Cool, we were able to steal game 1. So we'll see how it goes from here. Generally, I like to take out ninjas when we're not on the play, just because it's so mediocre. Fadeaways are nice because if they tap out when they have a bunch of creatures on board, we make them sack all their lands or sack all their creatures, basically. Curse of Chains is good. And we'll cut a single Deprive. Maybe a Gush. Yeah. And Piracy Charm hits quite a few things. Yeah, we'll bring in Piracy Charms and cut Deprives. And we'll give that a try. So here we have turn 2 Cloud and Dispel Stutter, which is nice, and we have turn 1 Preordain. So I'm going to keep it. It's about as good as we're going to get against his deck, I guess. He's going to be able to play some beaters before we get our Spell Stutters down, but I guess we just have to deal with it. Hopefully Spire Golem. Spire Golem's great against him late game. So now we have 2 Cloud of Fairies, which is helpful. You can like double block a Middle Sentinel. I do think I want Delver, so I'm gonna put him on top and then an island on top because we're gonna draw both before it matters. Because I do want another island for the Spire Golem as well to assure that. Doesn't look like he's playing Rancor or any pump spells. Got some 1-drops coming in. Yeah. Pit Skulk. Which is pretty annoying against us considering we can't jump block with fairies. And then Scattershot Archer is very annoying. It kind of soils our whole plan. Should have been aware of that. To each creature with flying. Yeah. Seems good. We'll let him beat us down, play Spire Golem, and hope we can just sit around and block. Bone Splitter. Is this okay with us? No. Gets in for a bunch. I guess we kind of just hope for fadeaway here. So that'd be really good. Yeah, not quite. We'll play Spire Golem and pass it over. Might have a pump spell, but what can you do? I don't know if there's anything we can do to get around that. So we're probably just gonna die to his beats anyway. See, he's attacking with 2/2s only and not the 1, because he doesn't have a 2. Probably has a Groundswell. So we'll let it in, because it seems he's showing Groundswell. Sure. We'll start cycling our Cloud of Fairies on end step. And now, if he attacks with the Scattershot Archer, we can Spellset our Sprite. Any like pump spells to kill our Spider Golem, but it doesn't look like he's going to. It's the same situation as last turn. Yeah, mutagenic growth is quite possible. I wish he would attack with the archer so I could spell stutter it. Looks like it's gonna block Shin'en. Maybe not. Yeah, looks like it. Maybe he's just going in with everything. I hope the archer. Come on. Nah, maybe not. Just those two. I think we just die if we don't block. Oh, I think we just die anyway. I don't know. I'm just gonna... Hey, it doesn't look like he has it. It was a bluff. A very good bluff. Unless it's not a bluff and you just felt it wasn't necessary. End step, he's gonna scatter shot. Sure. Oh. Okay, I see. I would not have seen that play. Sure. Always draw lands when it matters. Snap is good. So we can snap his archer. Yeah, I didn't see the play. I think I'm gonna trade my Insectile Aberration with one of these Nettle Sentinels. Kinda have to. I have to draw it very well to win this game. Just tagging with everything. Oh, these are illegal blocks. Everything has to block this guy. Down to 2. I think we have to draw a Spire Golem here. Bone Splitter's not gonna do it. We can chump. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's not chumping now. Bone Splitter's okay. I'm at 1. He's got a Scatter Shot Archer. I don't think there's... yeah. Alright, game 3. I want to be able to counter the Scatter Shot Archers somehow. And Crystal Chains doesn't do it. So I feel like I'm taking out Cloud of Fairies and putting in, like, Deprives. Maybe even Stormbound Geist just to beat? No, that can't be good. Ninjas on the play. I cut like a couple Spellstutter sprites and give that a go. Well, ninjas aren't very good without the clouds. Piracy Charm doesn't actually seem very good. So I'll put in... no, we'll try a cloud and a ninja. Maybe 2 clouds and 2 ninjas. Give that a go. Hey, what's up? Yes. Spire Golems are very good in this matchup. Snap is pretty good. But we're on 3 lands. I don't like where it's going. I feel like we have to be more aggressive in this matchup. I'll keep actually, because we can snap his turn 1 creature and Spellstutter sprite it the next turn, and then Spire Golem into Spire Golem. Actually, I don't want to snap that. We don't even care about it. It's only a 1/1. Sure, 2 Rangers, you got it. Vault Scourge is pretty annoying. I think we'll snap the Vault Scourge. And play a Spire Golem. Maybe we just try to race now. Hope he doesn't dump his hand. This is fine, we're just gonna let it through. If he wants to use his pump spells as damage, that's fine. Because at least he's not using it to blow our creatures out. Yeah. Now I feel like it's a pure race almost. Which we can quite possibly win. He's dealing 4 or 5 a turn, and we're dealing 4 right now. We're supposed to just break one of his plays, hopefully. Can't block it because Island Walk. I think we'll block the Vault Scourge. And he'll play. Oh, it's 2 mana. Vines. No, it's Vines. Sure, we can counter Vines. Good stuff. Here's another one. Yeah, he does. Sure, he gets to gain a shitload of life. We don't want any of these cards, really. So we can deal 3, 4, 5, 6 a turn. He's dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and gaining a life a turn. So we're basically net neutral right now. But he's ahead on the race. Not attacking with the river bow. Yes, he is. We'll just take it. Hope he plays a 1-drop on his main. Yeah, we'll spell stutter that. Hope to flip our Delver. No. That's okay though. I don't know whether or not we cycle this because we can trade there and keep back blockers. I feel like we need to, just in case he draws a Scattershot Archer. We need like a counterspell or Snap will work. I'll attack for 2 here. Rancor. Sure, we can snap it later. Crap. No, it doesn't permanently kill the Rancor. It still goes back to his hand because it's whenever it's put into a graveyard. Oh, from the battlefield. Fuck. I knew I had tried that before, but yeah. That sucks that I didn't make that play there. I apologize. Sloppy play. It's okay though. I feel like we still have a chance. Snap it now. He's gonna Vines it. Yeah, we just don't have much chance in this matchup anyway, I feel. So if we were able to steal game one, I'm happy. Because I don't feel confident in the rest of, like, post board. They have Scattershot Archer, and it's just too much for us to deal with. We have to block here. He's gonna pump. Yep, he's got us. That's okay though. So yeah, in conclusion to that match, just mono green's a terrible matchup in general, and I need anything to make the matchup better. Anyone have any suggestions at all? Like mono blue colors answers to a bunch of little dudes with enchantments on them. Pump spells, yeah. Like I feel weak in the matchup. Like there's nothing we can do.